I'm not stuck in the room with you. You're stuck in the room with me. The fire rises. Multiple. Global domination. Yes, so I can kill your fingers. Mushroom Plateau 1, yes. Mario going to smack a beach. Here we go. Mushroom Plateau, yeah, mushrooms. You like those? Those are tasty, right? Yep. It's funny, after having World 1 syndrome, I guess World 2 is more the World 1 syndrome. It's fine. That's actually how Super Mario World kind of came out, so you can tell where some of the stuff was overplaced. Not that the level design was different, because it is. Yeah, it's a Yoshi level. What of it? You step with the munchers. That is the prime Yoshi function, is to be able to do that, as well as any requirements involving the shells and such. But mostly so I can watch Yoshi's feet get bitten by munchers all day. We swallow the Pokey. The Pokey says, "I'm a getting eaten," and then Yoshi's like, "Yes." Go, Yoshi. Shoot out the eggs. Shoot the flames. The flames of destruction. Yes. Just what I needed. Deliverance. Absolution. The Mario Rapture. Alright, what's in here? I'm sure there's something good. It is something we're going to have to get off the Yoshi for. Yoshis cannot climb. That makes them simpletons. You do not judge a Yoshi by its ability to climb. It is not like a fish. It breathes evil. And yes, we do that thing in Valley of Bowser where the coin is the key is exactly right at the end with the keyhole with the ending. I would say it's inventive, but I think we've come to expect that you need the Yoshi, so that's why it was done. Secret Mountain! It's a top secret area shaped like a mountain. It's the second secret area later, which is told it's hard to get to. We'll see about that. I just looked at Lunar Magic and said, "There it is!" That's what I do for most of these ROM hacks for Mario World, is just look at the Lunar Magic. Oh, right. Well, technically someone else does. There's a database for that stuff, which I assume is plastered from Lunar Magic. I mean, I use Lunar Magic, but there's a database that's able to look at all this level data. So, I don't have to worry about it. The implications of being able to do that are like, oh no, someone's going to copy all the stuff. Maybe, but that should be obvious, and you shouldn't need to worry about Lunar Magic to be able to do that. Plus, you know, using your eyeballs, you could probably copy the textures. So I don't see how it's going to stop anybody, necessarily. But also, there's another community that does that, where they lock their actual stuff from being modded. The irony, I know, considering that they mod stuff, so why can't we mod that? Zelda Classic does this one thing I've never seen any other community do, except for the Mario World Central, which is pretty much going on in practice there, is just they lock their work so that no one else can actually mod it or see what's going on in there. I don't consider that a good practice, so to speak. I think it's filled with hubris and well-intentioned, paved kind of things. You know, well-meaning, but probably not a good idea in the long run. Especially since some of the stuff locked, I've noted the creator has died, and you can't unlock his stuff. So, there's the argument right there. Rest in peace, Wild Bill. I know you died a long time ago. Yeah. Gaming Wolf gets into fringe controversies that may not be relevant, but are worth discussing, because you may not ever hear about them otherwise. Yeah, right at the edge of your game space, where no one else cares. But I just have some inkling based on my obscure decision making. So, yeah. So if I'm not making you Zelda content left and right, that's one of those reasons where I just have to actually be more diligent, as opposed to being able to just look at stuff directly. Yeah, wouldn't I like that?
This area is infested with Monty moles. Approach with extreme caution. Yes, the moles are primed to kill the mole people that live under the ground. They come and rise against their former benefactors. Rise!
Okay.
Rise, fellow mole people! Wake up, mole people! Wake up! Curious how the moles live in a mole society.
Just like anyone ever. Is it safe to go down? I'm presuming it is. Actually, if you didn't have the cape, you'd need to go down here. Anyway, because this underground area will hook up to that big pipe that will shoot you out like a cannon. So, if you do not have cape, this is how you go through. I may as well have done that anyway. But it was mostly because I'm still hankering. I'm still on my quest to get 99 1-ups, and Dragon Coins are a quick way to do that. Or at least, you know, kind of frosting my way. Frosty Flowflakes. Okay, that's a good place to get a lot of stuff. Good. A big, confident 40-star bonus. That's what I like to see. And all them bonuses. I don't know if I need to talk about the bonuses. They're the same. So, yeah. Nothing to talk about in terms of bonus stage thing. Secret exit. Well, one exit goes to a house, the other one goes to the other house. Which one? Well, let's find out. Alright, we got these Lakitus. Ah, elements of, that one Force of Illusion level with the Lakitus comes to mind. Plus, I like how Lakitus are used in places other than clouds. That's kind of cool. Yoshi's Island does that too, where the Lakitus are just in the wall. Just to prove that Lakitus don't need clouds or, you know, flying nimbuses to get everywhere. Excuse me, Kinto-un. That's what they're called. Kinto-un! Yeah, purple grab block. Is that what purple looks like to you? I'm pretty sure it's blue. I'm not colorblind. I'm not very color descriptive, but I don't think I'm colorblind, thankfully. So I'm pretty sure it's freaking blue, alright? See? Is that purple to you? Is that what grape soda looks like to you? Is just blue? It's blue raspberry. Blue! Blue, I say! Yeah, if that's the worst thing I have to say about this game, I'd say we're pretty good. Yes, you'll have to get into a Lakitu to get to the other side. But first, Twin Ghost House. The other one is a Twin Ghost House, too. There's a reason for that. How many ghost houses require that you need to visit the other one in order to figure one out? Well, technically you don't, but it helps. Which is the point. It's also a dead end, so while there's an X in this ghost house, it does not count towards your total goal counter because there's nowhere to go from here. Which I suppose is why it doesn't count. Because otherwise, the creator has to invent a path or something for it to go. And there's just not. Although I've seen more ROM hacks in which there are dead ends that count as level completion, so I don't know. I understand the decision, I just don't get it. I mean, I don't quite understand the decision, I just understand how it functions. Free 1-up for my free boys. Let's go in that door. Oh, coins. Okay. Not totally necessary, but I do like the light blue ghost house background. It usually indicates something good when you're in a ghost house. Yeah. That's nice. That's a nice light blue tint. Oh, back to this dreadful tint. That's the point, because and those ghost houses tend to be inspired by old Victorian houses. You know, because no one lives in that kind of place anymore for hundreds of years. Yeah. I'm waiting for ghost houses to look like, you know, 70s houses or something. Wood paneling spooky! Alright, so there's a top side to the other one. Let me grab my free 1-up because I didn't really earn it. Okay. Oh, memorize these blocks. It's important, okay?
It's important. Haha, I am out of the exit of the ghost house. Yes.
Wish I'd stop doing that voice, but I can't help it. It's addicting right now. I'm sure I'll come out of that phase in about half a year. Getting into the bonus with the fire flower. Fire flower this, fire flower in my pants. Oh, wow. Oh, strong lead from the Mario. Damn. Don't challenge me to a bonus game. I'll whip you good. Continue and save. Alright, let's take the secret exit so we can go to the other house and figure its bullshit out.
Shall we? Ha-ha!
I said stop using the voice.
Too bad. It is here to stay for all time.
Damn it. So what are we lackey doing tonight? Oh yeah. While I'm on topic and while around that time of year, this will date the video. That's okay. So in the Americas, or at least around the whole world, since there's global economic issues right now due to the supply chain because of people needing to stay inside. I won't go into more of that. The point is that food this year is particular types of meats this year are expensive. So I have decided this time for Thanksgiving I'm going to have lamb. Something that you usually get in the spring. They thought it was seasonal, they wouldn't be there, but no, people are shooting lamb to kill them and eat them. So I'm going to have some lamb. I guess you would expect a wolf person to eat lamb, so that's what's being done. Could have gone with ham, but ham is always salty. I'll save the ham for Easter. How about that instead of the lamb? Or just do lamb again. It doesn't really matter, as long as I get my protein. Oh, that's interesting. So after passing the main goal, there's a checkpoint. There was a checkpoint, wasn't there, after that? That's interesting. Then you go get the key and you have to come back. Yeah. So yeah, you didn't actually have to use the Lactu Cloud. You could just do what I do and abandon Yoshi Cheese Bridge area style. Which is an asshole move, I know, but, you know, in Super Mario World games, you're going to see me ditching Yoshi a lot in order to proceed. That's unfortunately how it's just going to go. Or if it's inconvenient for him to be there, I'm sorry. It's a game. You don't have to complain about me dumping the Yoshi on your front lawn. It's not my responsibility. So this ghost house is kind of like the other one. Big surprise, it's a twin. But it's fraternal twin spirits, so they're not identical. Then again, identical twins have one thing that they're not identical in, and that's their fingerprints. So thank you, nature, for giving us a barcode before we started blaming barcodes for being Satan. Because fingerprints, dummy. Dummy! I don't know. I don't know what people have against barcodes. There's really nothing wrong with them. It's just to make it easier to scan stuff. Duh. Scanning. Guess I'll go down here first. Look, boys! I'm out! That's right, boys. I made it out of the second ghost house in no time. How nice for me. But is it nice? Is it nice? Oh, I turned back. Why not? Go back in. Go back in, sucker! So, there's a second exit. The real exit. This is something this mod does, which is, if you take the normal exit of the ghost house, you'll just be sent packing. Go take the real exit, you shit ass. No, I kind of like it. It's something a ghost house would do. It would just eject you. It'd be like, aw. You know, kind of like the Monster House spitting you out in that one movie, Monster House. Yes, so, the blocks are in the same place as they were. They're just invisible. Also, 3-Up Moon. In case you're one of those 3-Up Moon collectors I've heard so much about. Yeah. We're good. We're healthy now. And there we go. Notice how they personally don't give you the room to fly. Just so you don't bypass this obvious jumping. That's why it's like that. If you're wondering why the ground looks like that, I've explained the goddamn game to you for the last fucking time. You're gonna have to figure out the rest yourself. Goodbye! Nah. It's fine. I speak about the obvious and the not obvious in all this same breath, so you never really know. Mushroom Plateau 4. It actually had to form into a plateau in order to conform to the game's society. The Society! Oh, that reminds me of that comic book called The Society. Yeah. Oh, speaking of, are we done doing, like, edgy parodies of superheroes yet? I mean, we've done that, but I feel like that just picked up all of a sudden. Even though we originally had Watchmen for doing just that. It's like, okay, do more Watchmen content. And they picked up on that, and then they did. So, forget my argument. What I'm saying is, when one company does something, everyone follows suit very quickly. Because they want to be better at it than the other person. Always. Take Smash Brothers, for instance. Now that Ultimate is done, you know, other companies took, like, sharks to the water of the blood that was the end of Smash Bros. And they're like, okay, I'm going to release my Nintendo Smash, and now we got our Warner Brothers Smash. I'm expecting a Disney Smash at this point, even though Sora's there, so that would explain some of the copyright things, like, we're going to make, like, Mickey Fighter Mania or something. But no, it's a bad idea to license game this way, because there's a lot of Smash clones that just don't work. Not even that one a while ago, which was like a Ninja Turtles Smash clone. It was specifically Ninja Turtles, so at least it stayed within its own, like, theme. But it's kind of it's bland. Wasn't that bad of a game though? It played like Smash Brothers. Yeah. I will hope for a better Smash Brothers single-player experience. It's fine now. It's just we can only make games so much, and then it's like, you gotta finish it. You gotta close the lid. The game is done. You've cooked it long enough, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye to the world. Say hello. I'm your friend. Go across the bridge to the castle. Morton here's a who. Yeah, Randy Orton here's a who. That's my favorite comic. That's my favorite Dr. Seuss book. I still don't know why. What was with WWE and be like, we're gonna go up against the Flintstones and Scooby-Doo, and it's just like, this doesn't work. Why are you crossing these things over? We're in the crossover madness lately. Yeah, this has been like, ever since maybe Avengers Endgame, I've noticed there's just crossovers out the ass, which is causing interesting things with licensing and singular companies owning a bunch of properties at once. So while interesting, there's a severe problem with just saying. What is the theme of this castle exactly? Ball and chains? Alright. I do have to say one thing. Because of this game being easy, it's easy because it feels really linear, I gotta say. That's not a criticism, it's just a case of, you know, there wasn't much for me to remember about this. So except for a few points, the game just kind of goes through my mind out one ear and the other. So I don't have a lot of nostalgic experiences playing this mod a number of times. I'm sorry. No, don't be sorry, you're the best! Yeah, thanks. I don't need a yes man. If I want a yes man, I will talk to myself. Yes. See, that's all I gotta do. Yes. Kick it. Kick it while it's down. Morton's strength could not beat Mario, nor could Magic Koopa's spells. Having saved another Yoshi egg, Mario must now swim across Cheep Cheep Lake and enter Wiggler Woods. Oh, yeah, there was a Magic Koopa. I kind of kicked its ass, and it never came back. Like I said, totally went through my mind, because it's just as instinctual, just being like, die! And then it's like, oh, were you there? Just there? I'm sorry, you're gone. Alright, the music stopped. I'm not sure if that was meant to happen, but the music is gone. We'll get it back. We'll go for the Cheep Cheep Lake, we'll go for the Wiggly Wiggler Woods, and be on our way.